Hey people, Scott and Faye again with the Loser-Bago. There's Faye, soaking wet.
Thanks.
Sorry. She got caught out in the rain. And I mean, out of nowhere, it just started coming down. Like the house just started just shaking all over the place. Like, she was trying to talk me into taking the trash out with her. And I was like, oh yeah, sure, let's do that. She was outside getting something out of the front, and the wind just went nuts. The rain just started downpouring. Yeah, we left our window open, so like a whole bunch of crap's all wet now. And for somebody that got rinsed off nice and well, you look pretty salty. Yo, I got this camera on just in case. Alright, so don't get too salty with me.
Why would you say that, baby?
Because that look said bad things. Can I get a Z-Horse? Hey, Z-Horse. Come here, buddy. So, this morning, I don't like the way I said it. So this morning I woke up sweaty as could be. Like, literally I woke up to like sweat like running into my eyeball. I got up, it felt like mace. Like the temperature change was just crazy, you know. So it was pretty bad. So I think we're going to end up pulling the insulation off of the air conditioner. That there's like, we made an insulated wrap for the air conditioner, and then we did the blue tarp over the top of that. But I went out and found me some crates, and I'm gonna take one of them crates, slap it over the air conditioner, see if that works. I mean, I've heard people say different things about running a house air conditioner in an RV. I've heard a lot of smack talked about it, but hey, that air conditioner works great.
A little too well sometimes.
Yeah, it does more than just the job. It does the job and then some. And on a hot friggin' day, do you want an air conditioner that's like making a bunch of noise, just struggling to keep up with itself? Or do you want to step into some Arctic air?
I choose Arctic air.
Yeah. So, again, for all the haters out there on friggin' AC. That thing works great.
And we're not going to use it as the air conditioner. We're trying to use it as a fan right now.
Yeah, we just needed something pushing some fresh air and something a little cooler, get some air movement. Because, like, at night it gets kind of stagnant.
So, our next video might be someone over here building the crate to be able to go over top of the air conditioner.
I don't even know if I have to build anything. I don't even know if I really have to do that much. I might literally be able to just slide that crate right over top of that air conditioner.
Either way, that'll be the next video.
Yeah. Just to cut down on some of the water and wind that can come in around the seam where the air conditioner meets up to the house, I want to put something around there anyway, like some sort of little frame. If I'm going to do a little frame, I might as well do something decorative, you know. So that's what the crate's for. Besides, while we're driving down the road, I mean, those air conditioners aren't meant to go, 50, 60 miles an hour down a highway with bugs just getting drilled right into the friggin' fins. So it's not bad to have that, like, wood box up there just to, like, catch some of them bugs,
Or my fun part is when
There's high impact locusts,
My fun part is when the rain gets driven into it, and then we have to go try to come up with money to go dry stuff. That was my fun part. Because it gets the pillows and everything underneath the pillows wet.
There's like, I don't know, you can't really see it, but back here in between the air conditioner and the wall, there is like the thinnest crack, and during like the daylight you can see just the thinnest little bit through there. And it's funny because it's only wide enough to maybe slide a playing card through, but that's enough of a gap for when it's really good and raining to just like pour water in. It's like, really?
Yeah, because we're
That
going
small
50,
of a
60.
gap. But yeah, like if you're driving into the rain,
Going like 50 to 70 miles an hour.
yeah, any little bit, just getting friggin' wind driven into your vehicle. Like it's just like a little spray nozzle up there, just spraying freaking rain into the house as you're driving down the road. So I gotta put something around there. So usually if it's either raining or if it's too bad, we try not to drive. But I mean, that's if we don't have anything covered or anything like that. I mean, usually we try to find either an underpass or a gas station we can pull underneath the awning. And we can usually do some, like, slap together repairs that way.
We don't call ourselves road pirates for no reason at all.
Yeah. I mean, you just kind of fix stuff as you can.
You find an awning, you go underneath and you fix the problem.
It seemed like the wind calmed down.
Yeah, for right this second. Probably until I try to open that door and go outside again.
It is.
It was fine. I went outside, I went up front to go grab something. And here comes the wind with the like a whole bunch of freaking rain. And I didn't get totally soaked, but I got pretty wet. In a matter of seconds.
I could almost hear the good Lord laughing. Like, it was hilarious. Like,
the skies opened as soon as I got out of the truck.
Yeah, as soon as she got out there and like stuck out there for a hot minute, it just opened up out of nowhere. It was like, gotcha. I opened up that door and she looked like a drowned rat.
The rain probably wouldn't have been so bad if there wasn't like an 80-mile-per-hour wind behind it. There is a small craft advisory warning going on right now.
Another one?
Yeah, it's till like...
Man.
There's one warning going until early tomorrow morning. And then there's another
so we
warning
got more
going
of that
until
coming.
till like 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. We got a small craft wind advisory and...
So where we're at, we're up on this hill. And like there ain't really enough trees or anything to block the high winds. So it's like up here when it's windy, it's really freaking windy. Even when there's no wind up here on the hill, there's always some breeze coming from one direction or another. There's always something. But man, when it gets rough out there, this house freaking rocks, man. It's fun sometimes. That was definitely kind of funny though.
People, imagine this. Imagine you're out on a little boat in the water. And the water gets really bad on you. And the tiny little boat feels like it's going to fall over. That's what it feels like to be in this house in the winds.
Sometimes
it's bad. But we have been through worse, so we're not worried about it.
Yeah,
we're fine.
It's kind of picking up a little bit out there, here and there. Shakes us around a little. It's not so bad. Although when you're out there, the house was shaking like crazy.
I know, the one was trying to take me away too.
Oh, that was...
I couldn't walk.
That was downright impressive.
I'm over here holding on to the back of the truck for dear life so it wouldn't take me away. Okay, yes, it was kind of funny.
It's kind of funny.
I will admit, it was kind of funny. Now.
But yeah, like, it started raining earlier when I got back with the two crates. So I didn't get around to pulling off the air conditioner's insulation and tarp. But I figure, worst comes to worst, we'll open some windows tonight.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to get cold again anyway.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be in the 30s. 37, 38.
It was like 70 something when I woke up. But in here it was all friggin'... It had to be hotter in here.
Yeah. It was probably closer to 80 in here.
And it was so muggy. I was just sweating to death. It was bad.
Well, we didn't even have the heater on. We didn't even bother putting the heater on last night. I tried to put the fan on it. It's not that good. The fan that's on the heater that we use is not that good.
Once you're in here all night long, I mean, you have a certain amount of body heat that builds up. So...
along with everything else that gives off heat.
Yeah.
Like the microwave and when it's plugged in and everything else.
Every now and then I hear something thud outside.
It's probably the crates you bungeed to the front. That's why I wanted
I hear it. really bungee them down all that well.
I was trying to make sure you bungeed them good.
I
so
wasn't
you wouldn't get
expecting
taken
freaking
away.
hurricane fucking winds over here. It's like it's on cue. You can hear that top getting sucked up.
Yeah. Like I said, there is a small craft advisory.
Yeah,
And we are in the small craft.
we're not a friggin' boat.
But we're cute and tiny. So. We are up on a mountain where there's nothing but winds. So when the winds get higher.
Not a mountain, it's a hill.
Well, whatever. You think you're smart.
If it was a mountain, there'd be more people that looked like me. I wouldn't be out of place.
No, we probably wouldn't be.
Where are we at? Alright. Alright, that was a fun little burst of wind.
I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Yeah, I can hear it and feel it, but it like calmed down a lot again. I don't know if we should get going or if it's a trick. It was a trick. It was a trick. It was a dirty, rotten trick. We ain't going nowhere for a little bit.
No.
Like, we'll get around to taking that crap out.
Yeah, I will take that cue because
Yeah,
I was
please do.
outside.
Yeah.
I was outside and I felt like I was going to get blown away.
Yeah, nature doesn't screw around that much. Could I have a soda, please? If you will. Oh no. Give me the heavy one. Yeah, sorry, Pete. We're just screwing around. I mean, there's not much we can do right now. You know? But, yeah, we could talk to you, tell you about, you know, finding those, like, farm crates. I hope they're still together when I end up going out there. I kind of strapped them down all right to the front. I'm hoping they're both still together.
One of them looked like they were the one piece was starting to disconnect from the other, from the crate. But other than
Yeah, the
that,
one's got a bad top lat.
Mm-hmm.
But I figure that one can be the parts one anyway. Like if I gotta make that crate a little bigger
Exactly.
or something like that.
So you're gonna come along
I can
on a
bust.
ride with us tomorrow
Yeah.
to do that video.
Yeah, you guys are getting another video. Hopefully this time we're actually doing something.
We will be. We'll be putting up those crates.
Yeah.
And taking the stuff off the air conditioner so we can use the fan.
Now, with that air conditioner, I did poke and drill out a few holes in the bottom of it so it would drain condensation better. Because other than that, when we would like start driving, the condensation would slosh into the house. So I had to poke some holes in it so it would drain out effectively. Other than that, yeah, the house AC unit is friggin' great.
Well, we might not get too much sleep tonight, people. Because that's what it was doing to us a couple of weeks ago when we were all like acting crazy and funny because we were lacking sleep.
Like, I ain't moving, people. Everything in the house is friggin' shaking. Like, it's a friggin' wind.
Yeah, the house shakes and moves when we move, depending on
Yeah.
like how we move, but
And
not like the way the wind can do this. The wind just
yeah, the wind just shakes this thing all over.
Yep.
It's like hitting the house at like the core of its soul.
But luckily for my great husband over here, he built the house strong enough in the right way so it won't just come off the truck.
Yeah, we don't have any like foundational issues at all. Like it's part of the truck. So there ain't no concerns there. It's just yeah. Like that roof is still just a temporary roof. Eventually I'll change the roof. I'll get there. I'll get around to it.
Where it'll all be one piece in metal.
Well, we're going to end up doing a barn style roof on this little house. Well, now it'll give me an extra 18 inches worth of height in here. From like, where are we at? At the top of that board, we're going up about 18 inches total. So, that'll put us in right underneath of 9 feet. And that way we can still make it through a drive-through at a fast food place, which has a 9-foot cutoff. So I figure we'll pull on in at about 8'11".
That was my idea, people.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to make sure we could still go through drive-thrus.
I was allowed to like go up as high as I want as long as we can still go through a drive-through lane.
Yep.
Hey, it's legal with DMV too, so hey, DMV and a wife approved. How can you go wrong?
See, now you have a happy life because you have a happy wife.
So yeah, at some point we're putting a new roof on her. I just hope the tarp hangs on until then. But when we do the barn style roof, I've already got enough insulation up there to do the rebuild. I had grabbed enough initially when we were building the house so that when I did eventually get around to doing this project, I'd already have a stockpile. So, you know, I've been collecting bits and pieces of the project. There's still a couple more pieces I want to get before I'm willing to commit to doing the roof, though. Because you gotta have it all ready, you know. Because it's not like a regular house. You can't just throw a tarp over it and drive around. Like, no, and I still gotta live in it. So, it's gonna be pretty much a be ready for it and try to bang it out in one day. Now, obviously, nothing works out to plan. So, it will be get as far as we can get in one day and then clean it up for the next several. But, you know, it is what it is. It kind of goes that way sometimes. Baby, I love you.
I love you too.
You're making a lot of bag noises.
Sorry.
It's okay. Me and the people are trying to have a conversation over here. And you're playing with bags like a little kitten.
I was setting things up for us.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to call you out. You just like completely stopped. Now it's all awkwardly silent. Except for brief little shimmers of wind in the background. I'm sorry, peeps. That's me. I was just making it awkward on purpose. My bad.
No, it wasn't. Here comes the wind again.
Let's go with impressive.
Mm-hmm. It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know.
No, it's going to be impressive.
What?
If we can both make it down to that dumpster without one of us busting our asses.
Don't worry about it. I got it taken care of.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. That's what all those bag noises were.
Yeah.
I got it taken care of. But don't worry about it. We do not have to go anywhere.
Okay. Yeah, I figure we probably just wait on the weather.
Oh yeah. I made that decision when I got stuck outside in it.
You don't still want to go?
No. No, because it started and I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. So, no thank you. You want to go, you can go. But I figured out a different way. So,
I'll go with you. I'll go with your way. Whatever your way is, I'm down. Because I don't feel like going back out either.
I'm not going back outside.
And after you going out that last time, I ain't doing it. I'm just, nope, ain't doing it.
Me neither, so don't worry about it. We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, we'll get back to doing something later on. Right
Probably
now.
like tomorrow.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. Ain't making no promises. Ain't making no promises.
The only thing we're doing is getting food and getting out and making sure the crates are okay. Other than that,
Yeah, I am going to check on that.
other than that, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, we're doing fine, people. As fine as we ever do, you know, which is pretty good for a couple of idiots. So we all right, you know. We're running a little over on time. So love you, peeps. And we'll see you soon in the next video.
Later.
Love yous, and later.
Later.